Okay, nice. Stream started without issues. Great. Sick. Here's to some evil rogue trader. Evil! I'm starting at, I forgot her first name. The rogue trader's death in the office. I don't know why the zoom feels so weird to me. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, sorry you're dead. Give me all your shit. Give me all your shit. Parlor organ with ivory keys, yellowed by long service. A bizarre fragment hung on a trophy board, the light smooth surface. Keep it up. Of the object is dotted with dark spots and crumbling holes. Do I recognize that? Is that some mysterious artifact I know about? No, it's just a rock. Oh, Mort. How could I forget about you? Anything else?
None shall stand in my way.
The hell? Oh.
Surrender to the dark power suitable.
With fire and vigor, our Emperor imbue us.
The masters demand your death.
Okay, nice. Protection from light and medium types are both available to you at the moment. You've obtained heavy armor. I do not care.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and I took care of this one.
What's this? Endure. Yeah, I'll burn that.
Indeed.
Oh, I can cut through corners, eh?
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Oh, I should have done death from... Oh, fuck me. Have to get used to that. Oh well.
Suits my purposes.
Glorious!
Another clean strike.
2 damage. Where can I... Okay. Adjacent. So...
Not a problem. You didn't stand a
It
chance.
does cut through corners. Nice, nice.
Already done. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
I can keep doing it? What?
Suits my purpose.
Blade Dancer is kind of sick. Ooh, I see. Each use requires a charge to be spent and inflicts a stack of short of breath. Gotcha.
I'll do it.
We pop, run, and gun.
Faith without deeds.
God.
Under the gate for that?
I'll do it.
What are the chances? That had to have been on purpose, Argenta. I swear to...
Was that you? Or
Analyze.
anything else?
And... we'll do the Psychic Shriek. I don't want to do the Chain Lightning.
On it.
Hey, nice.
Just a minor setback. One fewer target.
Oh, the Stream Boo bot. You're early.
It will be done.
Excellent job, Abelard.
At your beck and call.
Gotta move over here. So I don't hit Abelard.
There's nowhere to hide.
God, die.
Nothing of value has been lost.
Alright.
Follow my lead.
That was easy. Race of the Oblivious. Gains 5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35. Oh. Alright. What's my level up? Movements. Death Waltz. Blade Dancer uses death from above against an enemy target without spending a charge, immediately making a melee attack against that enemy. Repeats this combination up to 3 times against random available targets. If it is impossible to use death from above, the Blade Dancer only makes a melee attack against a random available target. Huh. Alright. Right, this is the part I get to pick now. Oh, thank God they had a way to sort all this. Blade in his hand. Oh, Jesus Christ. Arachnoid Dragnet? What the hell? Ooh, that's... Brutal Hunter. Ah. Blade of Light. I'm gonna go with dance partners. That seems really good. Woo. Okay. Is there a... Can I have borderless windowed mode? Display. Graphics. Exclusive full screen. Full screen borderless window. Okay, sick. Okay. Sorry, I gotta take care of stuff on the other screen. Alright, what am I doing? Daring Breach. Was there something called Endure that I liked on you? Maybe. I'm doing my part. What's the recommended? Contempt. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against an enemy deals an extra 5 damage. Melee attacks deal an additional +3 damage to enemies that have no allies. Crit damage is increased by 8% against melees not armed with melee weapon. Enraged. If the warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gain 13% crit chance. And +1 epicenter of slaughter. Thick skin. Let's do contempt. Actually, is there a way to can you respec characters in Rogue Trader? Oh, okay. That's right, Danok, or whatever his name was. I don't need to care too much then. Fresh target attacks an enemy that is on full wounds. The attack deals 14% more damage. Expose weakness costs 0. That's handy. Exploit. Weak body, weak soul. I like instant exposure. Finally, the Sister of Battle. Lord gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire, minimum 2. Okay. I don't care about you too much because I know I'm gonna lose you. Rapid reload. Let's go with that. Seems handy. Any other loot? Where did I come from?
A new challenge for me?
It was over here? What the hell? Nice bath. It was... Okay, yeah, secret chamber. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I'm remembering... To the bridge? What in the world?
The premonition runs true.
Auric vision is a product of the warp energies that permeate the bridge. Can't even tell what it is. It's just gunk. Hey, Ethelthread.
The first sacrifice opens the eye. The second sacrifice draws its gaze.
Bro is blind.
Traitor. Right when we needed all forces to deliver a decisive blow, you stepped aside. Do not even try to claim that my Voxcasts did not reach you.
This is why we're going traitor.
I sense the mark of the warp on you. An echo of the powers that are ravaging this ship. What is it? The aftermath of the terrors that you had to face? Or an admission of guilt?
I choose my allies well. I may be a heretic, but I'm not stupid.
Perhaps. The God Emperor knows this crew is infested with corruption as it is.
God, I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
Let us leave this conversation for another time. Master Edelthrad, it is with great sorrow that I inform you that Lady Theodora von Valancius is dead.
What? You? This is your doing.
Master Edelthrad, no! We have remained in each other's sight ever since we broke free from Kunrad's schemes. The Lord Captain was killed by another's hand, and by the Golden Throne. I can surmise whose hand it was.
What kind of stupid moron? Like, you see him committing warp sorcery. I don't remember him being this... I don't remember him being this accusatory.
No matter what ritual Kunrad is performing there, the warp is too strong. I cannot withstand it. I feel my body changing with every second. The warp is ringing in the air. This is the end. We will perish in the warp, along with the Warrant and all the dynasty's heirs. The enemy of humanity has triumphed.
I've seen it before. We'd better get away from him. The changes are already accelerating.
The ship can still be steered out of the warp, but we must first restore communication between the bridge and the navigator's sanctum.
Then we have no right to bow our heads.
Thank you for waiting. Voidfear, I know that took restraint. You can see Kunrad Voidfear clearly in the gloom of the bridge, the broken blade he holding is stained with dark drops that seem to have a pearlescent glimmer to them.
We are out of time.
See a wave ripple across the whites of Edelthrad's eyes and they begin to turn a sickly yellow.
I will not die quietly alongside one who is a traitor to his blood. If my last service to the Imperium is to rip out the throat of an enemy of humanity, then such is the God Emperor's will.
Alright, I'll respect that spirit.
Accursed traitor! A time will come when you will bleed for her ladyship Theodora's murder. Remember my words, for they are the vow of he who marches toward his death.
What? Theodora is dead? No, that can't be. Not now. I still haven't.
Your ritual won't be finished, heretic!
Dog, he already finished it.
Here we go again.
God, Chaos Spawn is a horrifying fate, though. Right mouse button. Natural armor, yada yada. Right. Okay. Because of the improperly performed ritual, this creature's dodge, parry, and critical hit chance are reduced, but its armor and damage delta have increased. Oh, that's interesting. I never knew that. Shift 3? No. Gonna run over here.
Not a problem. Watch and learn.
Kool-Aid dance. You can't even kill the one guy. God damn it. They cannot. Death from above. No, it's just out of range. I'll end there.
Doubt is for the weak. I'll do it.
Right there. Target him. Oh, you're chunky.
Chaos guides me. Victory is imminent.
Abelard, you're probably going to be hurting by the end of this.
Indeed. Reduced to dust.
Ow.
Enjoy your luck while you
Ow.
still draw breath.
Ow!
My prescience has failed me.
Yeah, that probably... Let's see. Analyze. Expose weakness. Yeah, we'll analyze. And Psychic Scream.
But of course.
Nice.
I will endure. God Emperor, move through me.
You
Be
get
the fire in my
close.
heart.
Gain 16 momentum. What does momentum do? Desperate measures. Stacks of zeal.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Okay, nice. Gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks. Right, that's what we all just got, wasn't it? When we leveled up last time.
As the Emperor commands, I act. You, Emperor!
Very nice.
Pain cleanses the body.
Gonna want to endure Abelard.
I will do my duty.
What the fuck?
My ears are ringing.
That's my boy, Abelard.
At your beck and call. For von Valancius.
Victory is imminent.
Come on. Keep hitting him. Oh, I got up.
Why did I not foresee this?
Gonna
There
move
is
you away.
movement in the Empyrean.
Shift 1 again on myself. We do shift 3. And we'll do shift 4. Why did I say shift 4? Why am I calling them by shift? It's exposed. Alright, what the hell am I doing? Blade
Suits my
dance.
purposes.
Probably should have moved and take care of the other guy.
My faith shields me.
Can I move next to you and give you that med kit?
Let me tend to your
Yes.
wounds.
Back into the fray.
Doubt is for the weak.
Argenta.
I've suffered worse.
Yeah, you died. Oh, I need to kill you so he doesn't regen again.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
Come on, Abelard.
I'm not interested.
God damn it.
I will endure.
Stop mocking me.
Dismantling attack. Operative immediately inflicts +1 exploit on each enemy in combat that makes a free attack against the target. This attack always hits. Huh. Okay.
Cover me.
Let's see. Warning on myself.
Was that you? Or
Ah. Okay.
anything else?
Ah. All right.
I am fear incarnate. There's nowhere to hide.
Nice. 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 Okay. Holy.
Already done.
Nice. Excellent job, me. I can't use... I can't use my pyromancy stuff, not like this.
All too easy.
From the ashes, I will rise.
Are you... How is Idira in line of fire?
I'll do it.
And how are you such a terrible shot?
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I'm on Abelard, endure.
It will be done.
those who sacrifice for the Imperium.
Shit!
Suits my purposes.
Hey, bud.
Nothing I can't do. We're at a tactical disadvantage.
How did you collapse?
Victory is imminent.
Alright, it's just me and my King
At your
Abelard.
beck and call. Indeed. Just a minor setback.
Come on, Abelard. We got this.
There's nowhere to hide. Nothing.
Yes. Come on. His Endure is saving him. I'm so happy we got that.
Suits my purposes.
This blade dance is so good.
Already done. I will do my duty.
Come on.
It will be done. One fewer task.
That's my goat. Hey, give me the goods. I forgot to equip everything. Whoops. That may have helped. Dance partners. Choose a common talent. No recommended? Every injury increases the Death World character's agility and willpower by 5. Every trauma counts as 3 injuries. Well, anything that bumps up agility. Speaking of agility. Yeah. What am I looking at for you, Abelard? I got Contempt. Easy target. Epicenter of Slaughter. Let's get Epicenter of Slaughter. Abelard was tanking that game. And toughness, yeah. Characters deal 5% more damage with non-burst range weapons. It also affects... I'm assuming intelligence affects warp damage. Nothing found. What do you mean? Okay, give me Psyker stuff. Psyker Major, Psyker Terminus, Psyker Extremist. Wait, what? Okay. Found unnatural luck effect. That ally gains unnatural luck when the ally suffers a crit hit. It becomes a normal hit instead, and unnatural luck is removed. Ooh, okay. Flawless plan. Every ninth successful dodge and or parry by the Psyker and their allies combined grants the Psyker +2 additional AP on the next turn. Uh-huh. 9, you say? Fatebringer. Allies under the effect of at least one psychic power applied by the Psyker gain an additional 7% armor penetration. 7, huh? We got 9, 7. Wonder if there's a 6 in here. I like unnatural luck. I'm taking that. I like ballistic skill on you. Camaraderie, exploit surroundings. I'll leave fired up. Oh, hey, Wolf Warrior. Thanks for chatting. Imperial Guardsman, a Space Marine, and an Inquisitor walk into a bar. The Guardsman says, ow. The Marine breaks right through the bar with his reinforced skull. The Inquisitor accuses the bar of heresy. When the bar refuses to confess or even move despite sustained torture, the Inquisitor executes the Guardsman for failing to defeat the bar in combat. As he should. And frankly, you should exterminatus the planet the bar is on. You should exterminatus the bar. Who are you? Oh, where did you all come from?
Rivor, Master Helmsman, systems status report.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, man.
By the Emperor, it's the Seneschal, living and breathing. Well, there's a tricky question. The old place is so overgrown with foul wickedry, we'll be scrubbing it off the vid screens for throne knows how long.
How did you people survive here?
Must have been Providence. It better have been the Emperor's, not someone else's. When they barged in here, the ones with the Master of Whispers, some officers charged them, but it wasn't even a fight. I grabbed whoever I could and dragged them behind the cogitators. Then, I prayed for our rescue.
We need to re-establish contact with the Navigator's Sanctum. It is our only chance of escaping from the warp. Where the air around you fills with voices, you hear sobbing, one of them buckling under the stress. Lord cuffs the crying officer without even looking.
Restore the Vox channel to the Navigator's Sanctum. Ready the crew. Prepare for translation to real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for House von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you, more than anyone else, deserve to take her place in the ritual that is about to commence.
I am ready. Begin the ritual. I am the Senate. Did I just teleport? Just gonna wait for him. Image before you is a hazy, swaying sorcerer's currents invisible to the mortal eyes, as if whatever is beneath this thin shell is constantly changing while still remaining the same. It's taken on the guise of Theodora, but the false rogue trader's eyes reveal the entity's true, surreal nature.
Did you stand in the path of another's destiny only to steal it? You accepted the call of the primordial that fate as your own, so be it. I wove the threads of destiny and held out my hand to you when the flame arose in your path. You took it, and in doing so, sealed your fate. In the future, you will repay me for this boon in full.
It resonates and merges with the voices that have already dug their foul roots into your consciousness. A moment later, you realize that all these voices are the myriad manifestations of the same call that has finally invaded your mind. Interesting. Are you the one behind all that is happening here? The one who addressed me and guided me out of the flames?
Indeed, for the boundless truth encompasses all. Merely one part of it reached out to you. And answer you did. You could become the new champion.
Hey man, I'm all for it.
The aspirant vowed to return with a trophy, a relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured, and the steps chosen. And yet, you broke the unbreakable when you took the aspirant's place. I see you. On the day when the final dawn rises over the Iron World, I see you by my side on that day. The day of my resurrection.
Ooh, resurrection.
Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. The thread that will guide you, and the weapon of our return to me.
Alright, wrap it up, Sinch. I get it.
The path is set, child of the dawn. The thread is woven. Follow it, servant of mine.
Seneschal, the Navigator's sanctum is silent. The Vox signal is stable, which means...
Did that just happen in my mind, or what? Okay.
The Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valancius flagship. We will honor his memory, along with that of all who died this day.
Abelard nods absentmindedly. He does not care.
Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty. By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision.
No, Abelard! This isn't you! No, give me the power.
It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim, have you lost your tongues? Hail your lord. It is because of his toils that we all still live.
Yeah, that's right, Bow.
The deed is done, Master. My apologies. I meant to say Lord Captain.
I'll forgive you only this once. Next time it's the bullet.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members. hope remained. For the second in line to the rogue trader dynasty survived. At the cost of many sacrifices made by the Lord Captain in the name of his own ambitions.
Why did my Twitch chat jump just now? What was that? Oh, the stream dropped. God fucking. Piece of shit. Deep shadows of weariness can be seen on Abelard's face, though the old officer's eyes are keen. They rake over you from head to toe. He frowns, mutters something, then nods to himself. Well then, your lordship. You cannot help but notice that the seneschal does not know how to talk to you or where to begin. His hesitation brings an involuntary smirk to your face, as though someone else entirely is gloating at the old officer's confusion. Seeing your smile, Abelard pulls himself together. Oh fuck, I gotta VA him now. You must now hold your first officer's briefing in your new role as Lord Captain. For many of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will also be their first briefing. We sustained massive losses among the senior and middle-ranking officers. Some posts have had to be filled by the deputy's deputy's deputy, while others go unfilled entirely. And now the deck clans are deciding who will take over the leaderless crews. How did we come to lose so many officers? Who dropped the ball there? Why do I need to ask that? It was Voidfear. It appears the heretics were deliberately targeting the vessel's command. Yeah, obviously. What is on the agenda for the meeting? Reports on the condition of the ship and crew. The Lord Captain is not usually drawn away from her important affairs to attend such routine briefings, but this is a unique situation. I am still receiving updates from across the ship, and they are not encouraging. Getting this bird to fly could take a gargantuan effort, even so far as you personally negotiating with the authorities of the system we are currently in. So prepare to hear a bevy of complaints and excuses, your lordship. Take this opportunity to get a good look at the officers who work 6 decks away from the bridge, and they, in turn, will have the honor of beholding the visage of their Lord Captain. Have you succeeded in tracking down Voidfear? Yeah, I know he just portaled away and could be anywhere in the galaxy, but have you found him yet? No, Lord Captain. In all the commotion, his trail went cold. Our people are still on the hunt for him and any mutineers who may still be skulking in the ship's many corridors. But, frankly, I would not be surprised to hear that we are now 1 shuttle short. I'm afraid that it will be some time before he answers for all that he has wrought. Wait, Abelard, this is altogether impressive. I do not... No, fuck you. I want to be a rogue trader. I want the power. With a gesture, Abelard relays the order to the adjutants at the far end of the magnificent chamber. Dozen pairs of eyes bore into you, the expressions revealing restraint, joy, curiosity, and weariness. Attention, officers! You have been granted an honor. Lord Captain Lazarus von Valancius will personally conduct today's briefing. Our most gracious Lord Captain is ready to hear your reports. Perhaps you would introduce those present, Abelard. As you wish, your lordship. Vigdis Surrey Otter of the Ptoleman line, our new Voxmaster. Oh, you are freaky. I don't even know how to do that, a voice for you. It is an honor to serve your lordship. I can't even tell what gender you are. I wish I could apply like a static effect to my voice. Aboard this vessel you have at your command thousands of crew members. Yeah. I know what a Voxmaster does. You're the radio guy. Beside her is Ravor, the master helmsman. He steers our ship along the course set by the Lord Captain and monitors the void around us to ensure that we do not stray into an asteroid field or a pirate trap. Oh yeah, you were the cool guy earlier. Oh, Lord Captain. This here ship's as good as home to me, so rest assured she's in safe hands. I'll die before I let her come to any grief. And lastly, our High Factorum Janrus Danrock, who oversees supplies, procurement, and the general material well-being of the ship. Ah, my favorite. The money guy. It is an honor, your lordship. You may trust me with all matters concerning your comfort. Everything will be done to the highest standard. In the second row, we have the 3 officers charged with overseeing the ship's vital functions. The Master of Ordnance is responsible for the artillery aboard. The Infernus Master, whose crew work to prevent and extinguish fires on the ship. We have... I was about to say, is that role like that important that they need to be up here? But no, that's firefighting. That's important. Lastly, the Drives Master. Servant of the Omnissiah. The Infernus Master does so with confidence, while the Master of Ordnance portrays nervousness. The Drives Master offers a salute resembling a dance involving the complicated manipulation of all the tech priests' mechanisms. Thank you, Abelard. Greetings to you all. I serve at your pleasure, Lord Captain. I want to hear the Drives Master. What have you got to say? Lord Captain, the foes that set upon this noble void ship destroyed the repositories of hundreds of machine spirits. A great warp engine entrusted to my charge is unharmed. Thank the Omnissiah, but its spirit mourns its dead brethren. We have not yet identified a prayer protocol capable of assuaging its sorrow and anger. We'll work on it. Must also report the Engine Seer Prime, Overseer, and Spiritual Authority of all tech priests on board fell in battle. The Magos was betrayed by the little flesh that remained of him. A most terrible loss. There was no one among my comrades aboard whose experience and comprehension of the sacred protocols equals that of the fallen Magos. We require a replacement, and as soon as possible. Would someone care to translate the esteemed Drives Master's words? No, I get what he means. The main mechanic guy died, and now we need a new one. Alright. That's such a cool name, the Infernus Master. I don't remember you from the first time I played. I can report that all fires across all decks have been extinguished. In terms of material losses and crew casualties, so it's been submitted to the Seneschal. The post passed to him after the previous Infernus Master and his next 3 deputies expired in the line of duty. The lad is managing well so far. He can take the heat, so to speak. Oh, Abelard, you cheeky guy, you. I factotum. Oh, I've been reading it as High Factorum. We are toiling day and night to compile a full account of the losses. There's only one resource that I cannot replenish single-handedly, and that is people. We've lost more than 2,000 crew members. And unfortunately, this number is not confined to the scum of the lower decks, which are easily replaced, but also includes trained professionals. We'll be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet Rykad Minoris. However, the planet, the whole system in fact, belongs to the Winter Scale Rogue Trader Dynasty. We cannot simply begin recruiting on the planet without first coming to an understanding with the governor. In that respect, I am powerless. Negotiations at this level are a matter for the Rogue Trader. Especially true given Caligos Winterscale's penchant for attacking first and asking questions later, and the kind of thick-skulled thugs he usually installs as governors on his planet. Master of Ordnance, what do you got? What do you got? No, my job's simple. Maintain the arsenal and fire where I'm told, but just ask anyone. We've got no able crew, no Lord Cap. Master of Ordnance, you forget yourself. So what? The ship's in ruins, every second officer's dead. Now we got a Green Lord Captain who's supposed to lead us to Void knows where. Silence! Seize the mutineer! Oh my god. If only one officer, the whole lot has fallen to pieces, and that's not bad at all, your lordship. I do humbly apologize on behalf of the entire crew. What would you have us do with the Master of Ordnance? Ordnance or Ordnance? Wait, what? Oh, it's Ordnance, not Ordinance? I'm look. Have I just been spelling it wrong? Ordinance. A piece of legislation enacted by a municipal authority. Ordnance. Mounted guns, artillery. I have been confused. I've been confusing the word ordinance with ordnance for possibly my entire life. That's shit, man. You gotta type something on another screen real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm reeling from that discovery. What would you have us do with the Master of Ordnance? The former Master of Ordnance, I should say. Besides find a replacement, that is, for we already have one lined up. I honestly, like... execute him is more in line with the power fantasy I have, but I feel like just, yeah, he may remain for now. I leave his punishment at your discretion, Abelard. 20 lashes a month for the next 6 months. Deprivation of officers' rations and privileges for the same period, with the option to extend. Record that in his file. Cease your sniveling. You disgrace yourself and your entire clan. Enough. The hysterics are over. Let us resume. Which is the Master of Ordnance stands up, wiping the blood from his broken nose. His face is a picture of shock. What just happened seems to be dawning on him only now in the knowledge of the fate he so narrowly escaped. Alright, finally, Master Helmsman, this conversation's gone on for too long. Oh, thank you. To cut a long story short, the outlook is bleak. Ship's sound, more or less, but without our engine, Seer Prime, and Navigator who fell in battle, we have no way out of the system. If we try to so much as tow inside the warp, I don't know what'll happen first. Our warp drive being torn to pieces, or all of us melting into the bulkheads? Your Lordship, if you will allow me to interject. When we arrived in this system, my crew followed standard protocols and conducted a count of all the available communication channels in the region. One of them was the Navis Nobilite Station. The station maintains complete Vox silence, but even its presence here inspires hope. To have located a navigator in the very same system is an incredible stroke of luck. A true blessing from the God Emperor. Ooh, a sharp bolt of pain lances through your skull as if in response to what you just heard. You understood that it is not the God Emperor you should thank for such good fortune. The words of the demon that appeared before you during the translation to real space echo in your mind. I am the will of the weaver of destinies, and today I will weave a new thread of elusive possibilities and fickle chances. The thread that will lead you out of the maw of irreversibility. The thread that will help you find the keys to salvation. I got friends in low places. If I were you, I'd grab this chance with both hands, or else you'll soon be eyeing up asteroids to use as your new residence. In slightly less shitty news, we can go around and round this system till our heads are swimming, as long as the promethium and supplies last. And if any thick as gross as shit lowlifes come sniffing around, we'll be able to take them out, so don't you worry on that score. Summarize, we've sustained serious losses in crew members, acquiring new engines, Seer Prime, and Navigator. Is this all that is preventing us from continuing the voyage? Precisely. Bear in mind that this will not be the end of our trials. The ship's systems must be properly inspected for major damage, which can only be carried out at Footfall Station, home to the only dockyard in the sector. We will never reach Footfall without first solving these 3 immediate problems. Yeah, tell me about the system. I cede to the Vox Master on this point. Mistress Toloman. Oh, so you are female? Okay. We are in the Rycat star system, and our voyage here was undertaken on the orders of your lordship's predecessor. There are 3 inhabited bodies in this system, and our attempts to send Vox messages have produced confounding results. I can't maintain that voice. Fuck! Navis Nobilite Station has not simply failed to answer, it seems to be maintaining total Vox silence. We did perceive a distress signal from the prison planetoid in the system, and Rycat Minoris itself is also not responding to our hails. What is most alarming is that our augurs have intercepted signals from the surface that seem to indicate ongoing hostilities on the planet. Alright. At ease. One other thing, confidential matter of utmost importance. Lady Theodora, your eternally esteemed predecessor, brought the ship here to this system for a reason. She was given a secret commission. You perhaps are wondering who is the authority to commission a rogue trader to do anything, and I shall tell you. The Lord Inquisitor, the hand of the Emperor, the chief architect of his will in the Coronis expanse. What if I choose? No, bad idea. Savior Calcazar. Calcazar. Meh. Lady Theodora was to seek out the Lord Inquisitor's right-hand man, one Heinrich van Kalox, an interrogator, you understand. All I know is that he is somewhere in this system, that we must find him and offer him whatever assistance he requires, and then deliver him the footfall on the Furibundus system. Finding him without any more information to go on will be difficult indeed, but an Inquisitor is an important individual. The authorities in the system, either the Navus Nobilite or the Governor of Rykad Minoris, may know something. Soon you must take up the reins of Von Valencia's protectorate. Idira, Sister Argenta, explain yourselves. This psycho is suffering some ailment on dark planets. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judged that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. I was also hoping to approach you with a personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have time, rogue trader. Daybreak. Abelard, killer. There's nothing else of value. If there is nothing else of value to report, I declare this briefing concluded. No, I'm a psyker. I'd understand. Your lordship, here's the thing. I was trying to see the immediate future, and it hit me so hard. My head is still spinning. Something very strange is heading our way, and I can't make out what it is, no matter how hard I try. A single word is all I can make out. Daybreak, or maybe it's dawn, and it's ringing and ringing like an echo, like a bell. But if it's daybreak, then why is it so dark? Yeah, I'm with Abelard. You gotta give us more than that. Oh, you can't. Then, great. Yes, yes, yes. I know how to increase affinity with you all. Use the system map in the center of the bridge to issue orders to the crew. Great. Free me. Oh, so I can find everyone now. Alright. The Coronis Expanse. Farthest limits of the Coronis Expanse are terra incognita for humanity. Ooh. What the fuck is that? Oh, this is Rykad Philia. Weird that the name is in fucking moon runes. Rykad Majoris. Urak 5, Astropathic Station. What is Urak 5? Lord Captain, Astropathic Choirmaster Zachary Weiss is asking to speak to you via a private channel. Ooh, the heller. Ooh. That is some cool art. Greetings, your lordship. I can report that the choir is listening tirelessly to the Immaterium in the hope of picking up voices from the dynasty ships or worlds. However, we have heard something horrifying instead. Among the Immaterium's tumult, something is screaming. This scream is driving your choir mad. Until it stops, we have no hope of contacting any of the dynasty's worlds. It is coming from the Rycat system's astropathic station. What is the nature of this scream? We do not know, your lordship, but it has brought the Immaterium to a boil. It has always been a violent, roaring ocean that could spell doom to any who would consider stepping into its waters. Now, however, it has become a cradle of madness, where expelled images fuse together, twisting and cackling before crashing into the minds of all who perceive it. A mighty warp storm, the likes of which I cannot recall, rages in the Empyrean, and it fills me with terror. Okay, we're gonna pay a visit to that station. Thank you, your lordship. Is this DLC? I do not remember this first go around. Anyway, okay, Urek 5 first of all, because we need an astropath. Boarding the Heralds of the Navis Nobilite continue to maintain Vox silence, perhaps due to Urek 5 being off limits to visitors. Commands are clear, we did turn the ship around immediately. We've also detected an accumulation of space debris near the station's docks. Presumably, it is the remains of interplanetary shuttles. Perhaps the esteemed Navis Nobilite House requires aid, and therefore cannot respond to our Vox transmission. Order the Augur crew to scan the station. Contact the station again. Yeah, if they're not responding, then it won't matter if I do it personally. Yes, Lord Captain. The officers from the Augur crew performed a full scan of the station, but the information is imprecise. They note wave distortions of unclear genesis that are throwing off most of the readings. We are able to ascertain that the reactor core of the station is still active, but many compartments are unpowered and some fully depressurized. The signs of biological activity are largely present in the center module, which means the station has not been abandoned. So the question remains, why are these esteemed navigators heralds ignoring us? Order the crew to commence docking with the station. Affirmative, Lord Captain. We do not know what is happening at the station, so you will have to look for the esteemed navigators blind. Yeah.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Confess! What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Immortal Emperor, deliver your servants from peril. Where the fuck? prayers will not help you, servant of the damned. In the name of House Ocelio, I command you to execute the infidels. Fuck. Oh my... Was that a shotgun? Tall man stops you. Yeah, blood is trickling down the pearly scales of his weary face, and not just his own blood. Two jet black, unblinking eyes are watching your every move, and the third one, the mark of a navigator's fate, is menacingly pulsing behind the lowered lid in the middle of his forehead. I love 40k, dude. I love it so much. Step back, or I will unleash all the horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. Ah, Abelard, if you would be so kind. Wait, hold on. Desist, brother. It was the Emperor's will that brought me to this abode. Ah, psyker. Keep talking to me this way and I will make you swallow your own tongue. Abelard. Before you stands his lordship, the rogue traitor Lazarus von Valancius, heir to the greatest protectorate in the Coronis expanse and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade. Allow me to point out that noble-like custom requires the Lord Navigator to introduce himself first, but given the unusual circumstances on the station, his lordship, the rogue traitor, is willing to turn a blind eye to your hostility, but just this once. In this case, I shall turn a blind eye to your unceremonious invasion, but just this once. Alright, I like it. Funny. Oh, right. I kill you later. Alright, cool. I remembered that much. Pretty sure I got to the end of this station last time I played. Where you stands Felic Christoph August, keeper of this place, so you did not arrive to offer support to the traitors. This is great news. Having said that, you must understand that Urac 5 is a holy sanctum for House Ocelio, and the path to it is only revealed to a select few. Pains me to say that you are not on the guest list. For being an evil bastard, he's fun. I need a navigator, so you're coming with me. Provide me with a navigator, and I will immediately depart the station. I am looking for the lore. What's happening on the station? Where do all these corpses come from? I think better to ask questions before making demands. Betrayal. A most banal thing in the life of the Nobilite, don't you think? I was stabbed in the back by my closest friend Theobald Orcelio, the second keeper of Urac 5, and my mentor. On his instructions, my own people sabotaged the generators, blew up the shuttles, and brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. Most unforgivably, they dared to take her prisoner. Greedy scum! I swear by the throne's light, their souls will perish in the darkness of the void. The madmen have captured Lady Cassia and are now torturing her upstairs while we are idly chatting down here. Help me rescue her or be gone, but waste no more of my precious time. Can you actually take him by force? I'm kind of curious how that would play out. Look, what do you want? I would never ask you for such favor under different circumstances, and yet Lady Cassia's well-being is above all. I haven't got many people left, and my wounds are too deep for me to act with precision and swiftness, but you may actually succeed. In order to ascend the Mistress's chambers, you will need to remake a holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Orcelio herself. This is the control rod of the elevator machine spirit. I have one part and the other was lost during the mutiny, but even this relic will be of no use unless the elevator mechanism is powered. Yeah, why should I help you? You came to this station for a reason. House Orcelia will not be able to help you until the current crisis is resolved, but if you aid us now, I promise we will reach an agreement that you will find satisfying, be it riches, influence, or the powers on our navigators. Done. Hey, we're understood, man. So, what have you decided? Oh, I thought it was obvious. Okay. Those of your house upset the balance power in this part of the galaxy. I will help you, if not for the sake of profit, but for the good of the Imperium. It will honor to save Lady Navigator from her woes. The rogue trader's aid will cost House Orcelia, but should you rejoice, for your mistress will live. I will rescue. I will rescue your mistress, but in return, I require that House Orcelio sign a contract with my protectorate. Sure. So be it. Hurry. The mistress's safety is all that matters. But should you fail, our arrangement is finished. Cool. Salmon awareness 100.
The whispers told me how.
Corpses were mauled by a force far beyond any moral capacity. The faces are twisted in pain, and the hands are fused with improvised weapons, tools, scissors, and cutlery. What the fuck? Their hands are fused with, like, scissors? Okay, that's fucking weird.
White, bright, pure color. And it's all riddled with horrible veins that carry the poison of fear and pain throughout its body. Who are you? Why are you crying?
If the witch is talking about the enemies of humanity who set upon this abode of noble navigators, then our weapons will soon dispel their wicked misery.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
Oh.
Never doubt me.
It's about time.
Who just ran off? We must not let them defile House Orcelio. Fire at will for House Orcelio!
The Emperor is with us!
Right, that's cool, guy. I need a navigator and... Whoops. Oh well.
My faith,
Oh my god, there's so many before my people.
follow my lead. Break their morale. Die.
Ow.
Weapon at the ready.
Yeah, we run and gun.
Faith without
Ooh, yes. Argenta. Why?
I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
God, Argent. I'm starting to be happy I know you're gonna leave.
Follow my lead.
Ow.
Stay vigilant.
I need to remember to equip gear.
Of the Imperium.
Must not falter.
I'm actually gonna fucking die.
A tactically sound approach.
I don't want to pop brace just yet. Can you stop? Did he kill his friend? All right. This is probably suicide. But I also know I only deal damage if I get close, so...
What is this foreboding?
Ooh, can I... Chain lightning? No. One's too far away. Damn it.
Will do.
Nice.
Anything
Yeah,
else?
help me. Please.
No can do.
Wrong one. Squad commander.
My faith strengthens me.
Please kill more of your guys.
Break their morale. Weapon at the ready.
Dodging now. Why is it that I'm out in the open now I'm gaming?
Rejoice in battle! Doubt is for the weak.
Thank you, sister. Why am I gaming now?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Can I charge? No. I think now's when we shift one. I mean, goddammit, brace.
Stay vigilant.
I shall not fear.
Okay. Can I death from above? Yes.
Suits my purpose. All too easy.
Yeah, it'll kill him. Oh, and I can do it again. Nice.
Nothing I can't do. Pounding me was your biggest
Ooh.
mistake.
And now we burn.
Suits my purposes.
Excellent.
High momentum.
They who discern the future own the battlefield.
You died. I can target you. Who's next? Squad commander. I don't think I can. Let's see. Analyze. Exploit.
On it.
And then we...
Will do.
Hey, nice. That's a lot of damage.
Was that you? Or
My faith strengthens me. Follow my lead.
Ooh.
Break their morale.
They had a really good first turn, and then they just started dropping the ball. Argenta.
Follow my lead. Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
Yeah, I need you to endure Abelard since you're out in the open. Oh, he's the goat. Oh, he's just the goat. Can I? I can.
Nothing I can't do.
Come on. Psychers! Let's go, Psychers! It's like saying, let's go, sisters.
Over.
Statue by the famous collecting sculptor and chronicler Zacharias Vernon the Magnificent, the 23rd. The 23rd year of this millennium original. Give me the goods. Datacrypt H40KO. Pontius Cepheus Gelasius on the training of worthy servants at the court of the Navis Nobilite. A good major domo attempts to nurture only the finest of flowers in the garden that is their master's life. Therefore, new seeds for the garden must be weeded out with the utmost care so that the garden's trees may yield the sweetest fruit. The lessons below will help you separate the precious seeds from the vile thorns to cultivate the perfect garden for any lady navigator. Lesson 1. A faithful servant always makes sure their mistress's rooms and garments are clean. Lesson 2. A faithful servant will never offer their mistress the same dress presented earlier in the cycle. Lesson 3. A faithful servant offers their mistress a glass of fresh water upon waking. Lesson 4. A faithful servant tastes each dish and every drink before serving it to their mistress. Lesson 5. A faithful servant... How do I look at the whole thing? How do I fucking... Oh. Lesson 5. A faithful servant will have mastered the art of styling their mistress's hair. The total time that 5 servants can spend on arranging their mistress's coiffure should not exceed 3 revolutions of the chronometer. Lesson 6. A faithful servant lives for their mistress and gladly gives their life for her as well. Lesson 7. A faithful servant... Sick. I should probably sort through equipment now. Deck officer's helmet. Operator's gloves. When the wearer of these gloves suffers an injury or falls unconscious combat, the relics gain +1 damage until the end of combat. Mantle of Heroism requires Iconoclast. Requires Dogmatic. +1 fellowship, +5 fellowship. He adores a rosary. Their intelligence is less than 35. My intelligence is less than 35, huh? Would you look at that? I'll take it. Oh, no, it's not for me. It's not for me. Take Gloves of Endurance. Oh, nice. That does get modeled on. Does that get shown anywhere? Not that I can tell. I'd also like a cloak. Abelard, I will outfit you in the drip. Oh, that's a good cloak. That right there is a good cloak. As for you, I could give you this helmet. I could. I'm not, though. Yeah, give me two. Give... Let's say give Adira one.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, you can't equip it. Okay. I still have one left? What? Oh. Okay. Provide an opportunity to call out a machine spirit and interact with the device and expendable item. I don't think those matter as much. Sick. Give me everything you got. Intercepted conversation between security officers. Tremendous honor. Yes, but this promotion will transfer the entire squad to the child's personal guard. By the God Emperor, well, you are a strapping lad, you'll probably make it for a cycle or three. It has worn down better men than me. What even is the point if your brains turn into mush? I may rip out my eyes like Amos did. At best, I'll just go bonkers like that little shit stain that kept stealing our... Io. Oh? What happened to that one? Threw himself out of a depressurized chamber because some voices told him to. Calm down. Keeper Felix said the squad will not have to serve the child for long. He even gave us a little leeway. Like that fish-eyed... Quiet! He might hear you. Well, you know what I mean. He almost bursted our heads because someone forgot to check the catering unit. We haven't let in a single outsider in over 10 years, but Keeper Theobald keeps finding things to fret over. Imagine the shrieking if he finds out Keeper Felix didn't make us inspect the hangar after Lord Winterscale's most recent visit. Throne forbid. I try to steer clear of the squabbles among the highborn. Some of Keeper Felix's orders make little sense, like the last time he commanded that we cut off communications with Rykad and Minoris for a while. How would he do that? Looks like he grew tired of the Winterscale Scions visits. Well, it's always a pleasure to aid Keeper Felix. That's right. The Highborn have grown tired of each other. Let them deal with it. Library is full of treatises by the most distinguished scholars of the Imperium Master Tom's tactic. God, fuck. Okay. Sure.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Took their own lives by slicing their guts wide open. Gimme. Gimme. Meteorite chunk. Okay. More goods. Mutated flesh sample. Black chestplate, las gun, scrappy auto pistol. Alright, anything else I'm missing? There's a door there and a door here. Let's try here. Not there. Got it.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Argenta. Thank
Duty
you.
prevails.
Navigator flesh sample.
The crew continues to mourn Lady Theodora. I fear it may affect the performance of their duties in service of the Lord Captain.
None shall stand in my way.
Let the people grieve. Lady Theodora was with us so long that we started to believe she was immortal.
Favors me today.
Disable.
Never
Ooh.
doubt me.
Hallowed fingerbone charms. Defender, guard. What in the world?
An expected result.
Noble silk gloves. Sword, Mars pattern. Mars pattern, sword. Wait, what? How is this different? I mean, I'm taking and equipping that. Sword, Mozilla pattern, sword, Mars pattern versus a Mars pattern sword. What? What is the difference between a sword Mars pattern and a Mars pattern sword? These need to be like repaired every once in a while? What is sword Mizo pattern, sword Mars pattern? This one's worse. I want gloves of endurance. Actually, you know, I think I'll take the persuasion and give Abelard the endurance ones. Yeah. Do I have anything you would use? No, I don't think so. Use a chain. Chainsword's only 7 to 9? Chain weapons deal 25% crit damage. Uh-huh. I'll keep the chainsword on you. Alright. What's going on here? Did you hear the screams? Move! Sir, are you alright? We can't hear anything. Now I see. You're in league with them. Is this an insurrection? Yes, indeed. Death to the traitors! Uh-oh. Sir, what are you doing? Get a hold of yourself! know you're all traitors. Traitors, all of you. They told me. They whispered. Hey, who are you? Oh! Affect his inscription, H41 OK. Scrappy auto pistol plus. Research notes of Navis Laboratorum Custodian Fortunata Orselio Part 13. Keeper Theobald graciously agreed to provide samples of his skin growth so we could study the affluence of rebellious immaterium on the flesh of the Navis Nobilite. Just as we thought, navigators are positively resistant to the restless currents of the warp. The God Emperor truly does shield some people against corruption and misery. But let us get back to the study of mortal flesh. Another servant will be carried in shortly. Must ready the organ extraction equipment. Adamantine dust and black water. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. God Emperor be praised, I am lucky to still have my head on my shoulders after this reckless experiment. Nevertheless, we did make an important discovery. The adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Having said that, not even the macerator can handle its temper, so we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. Sword to a gunfight? Ballsy. Bonus me. Oh. Hey, Pyro. Don't notice me, senpai. Don't do that to me. You use bits to highlight your message? Is that what it is? Is it bits or points? I don't know the term, the lingo yet. 0 bits. Channel points. It's channel points. Okay. Oh my goodness. It only took you 84 years to join. All the data related to the experiment were recorded to data crypt K040H. I will get back to them later once I am done with experiment H41OK. Have I mentioned that the chunk of meteorite found by Keeper Felix subjects is completely useless? Although, its shining granules could be used to make new paints for the child. Yes, I think I'm going to do exactly that. So adamantine dust and black water bad. Gotcha. Cogitator's vid screen is covered in cracks and stained with dried blood. The buttons, switches, and levers were ripped out of the control panel with exceptional cruelty and scattered around the sacred mechanism that now sparks and hisses in agony, still refusing to perish. Awaken the cogitator. Let's see. You turn a few of the remaining dials and pull the activation lever. The cracked vid screen of the sacred engine flickers. The cogitator's insides emit creaks and groans, and the lumens oscillate at random. It takes a while, but eventually the machine spirits do grant you access to the cogitator's systems. Press down on the nation's navigators. For a brief pause, data appears on the vid screen. Delic Orselio, status alive. Theobald Orselio, upper chambers alive. Calomira Orselio, upper chambers deceased. Alexius Orselio, lower levels deceased. Rasmus Estevan Orselio, unknown, deceased. The child. Location, upper chambers, biometric parameters, rapid heartbeat, elevated body temperature, stress level exceeds the permissible limit, status unknown error. Attention, calming procedures advised. Attention, upper chambers inaccessible. Error, the control rod is not present. If the rod has been misplaced, immediately contact a station keeper or the Navis Laboratorium custodian. The child. Still managed to access residual logs for examination. View Vox Report 12AH890. The Vox recording hisses for some time before you hear a voice. This is Officer A282. Do you copy? Several generators overheated on the lower levels. Chambers A to D are unpowered. Tech Priest crews sent to investigate the problem is not responding. Requesting back. Officer H123 speaking. 200 servants have perished due to explosive decompression of the living quarters. We've located traces of mechanical interference. The preliminary cause is officer sabotage. Crews 5, 6, and 9 are cut off from the main compartment. We have enough oxygen for 20 minutes. May the Emperor save our souls. He did not. Senior station officers, this is the captain speaking. We have attempted to contact the Winterscale Scion for help, but something is jamming the signal. We never received a reply and cannot be sure it was even sent in the first place. A rescue team is not coming. We are on our own, so remain vigilant. Anyone could be a traitor. You hear me? Anyone. If you are in doubt, shoot to kill. Following box according to 2 batteries stored to make out even a single word. Port X880, originator classified, declassified. The servants close to the child have started butchering one another again. An order came from above to have their remains reprocessed. Port X886, originator classified, declassified. The negotiations with the Winterscales were a success. A new batch of servants will arrive in 10 moons. Escort them to the laboratory at once. It is imperative that we increase the new retainer's resistance to the child's powers. Port X891, originator classified, declassified. Data expunged. Oh yeah, Pyro, check this out. The cap is green. So it vanishes on the green screen. Examine the security and life support logs. The yellow lights above the control panel flicker to life in a singular repeating message. Warning. Damage in technical compartments A12, B3, D8, and H24 detected. Warning. Living quarters L10, L16, L28 depressurized. Warning. Unable to access the station's docking system. Warning. Energy regulation system unknown error. The station will transfer over to emergency power. Immediate evacuation of the facility is advised. Warning. View the encrypted data. Tech use break requires security captain. Yeah, try and break through. Damn it! Tragic. Hey guys. For some reason, Archer enemy's twisted influences found its way into the ship. I mean, it's Navis Nobilite. It's not crazy impossible.
Duty prevails.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Give me all the goods. Ooh, a long las. Carapace chest plate. fire grenade.
That wasn't so difficult.
Nice. All right. Where the hell do I go from here? Did I succeed in opening this door? No. Is there any other place I missed?
A new challenge for me?
No. Huh. What am I doing? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. I was still examining. Main elevator controls. Activate the elevator. Reconfirmed. Nice. Switch to main chamber controls. Open all doors on the level. Data corrupted. Protocol has been executed. The passage has been opened. Did I just guess right on the first try? I'm just goated. What can I say? I am the Omnissiah. The hell? Okay, apparently I'm not. Did I misread that? Switch to the main chamber controls. Open all doors on the elevator. The door has already been opened. Wait, what? Okay. So then what did I open before? Huh.
Who thought that
Someone
was a
disrupted
good
this
idea?
experiment in the most brutal fashion. It is impossible to determine what was inside. Biogel, black water, unidentified acid. Ooh. Psi crystal. Flush sample. More goods. KO4OH. Oh, Christ. I remember this damn room. More and more servants are being influenced by the materium, and it has nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrums. We've discovered that the corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased from the Winterscale dynasty. I strongly recommend finely grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid under any circumstances. Trust me, you will not like having to tend to the burns for the next dozen turns in a row. This calls for something more basic. Oh, and one more thing. Tech Priest blessed the data crypt H41OK for the calculated number of chronoturns, which means it is no longer necessary to remain near the device while waiting for the reaction to start. The data crypt H40KO malfunctioned over the course of our research. I should remind the technomats to deliver this sacred mechanism into Magos Dioxius' capable hands. They all just lost their minds. Please don't kill me. Well, first let's remake the control rod. So H41 was the good one. Reagent flask. No, that's what I take it. Data crypt. Catalyst flask. Adamantine protects the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Probably introduce a more complex compound into the... Okay. All right. The meteorite chunk is worthless. Yeah, sorted by type. It's not at all sorted by type, you worthless. So not adamantine dust and blackwater. So should probably choose more complex compound into the formula. All the data related to the experiment were recorded to data crypt K040H. I'll get back to them later. I mentioned that the chunk of the meteorite is worthless. K040H. Okay, hold on. Transducer.
What is that?
Yeah, that gets me the crystal dust. Okay. So I have flesh sample, mutated flesh, and the navigator flesh sample. Did I need the navigator flesh? Because it said the navigator flesh was just more resistant to the warp. Did I even find adamantium? Hold on. No, I didn't. Where do I get adamantium? Well, how about that? All right, sick. Let's see here. So reagent. What did I put in here? H41. That was the one that worked, and that was like. This was the one with crystal dust. Wrong. Where do I? Yeah. Because it was combining the psi crystal with mutant flesh. And I think the black water acid wouldn't make sense. Biogel? I think black water is like just a red herring. Kind of like the meteorite.
Something of interest.
Shimmering emulsion. The user permanently gains +1 psi rating and plus 30% more chance to trigger perils of the warp. All right. Okay. That's +1 psi rating. That's pretty good. Plus 30% more chance to trigger perils. That's really good, because I'm definitely going to be triggering perils. A lot. So then... what's left? We put in the flesh sample. K40 was the failed experiment, so we put in 04. Catalyst Blackwater was bad, so we put in the acid. And then the adamantine dust.
We need to investigate.
Viscous solution. User permanently gains +1 deflection, but suffers -10 agility. I'm gaming. I'm positively gaming. Can I even, like... What happens if I throw everything else? Let's just see what happens. Alright, sick. That's funny. The child's influence on the psycho-emotional state of various representatives of the Imperium. The child. Oh shit, there's more. How did I miss that? Wait, I did pick this up. Or maybe I just forgot to collect all. God damn it, whatever. It's over here. Ah, the reagents. Right?
Follow my lead.
Well, I've explored enough.
Experience? Nothing matters more.
Hey, Felic. Trust about the reactivation rod. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life. There are 2 paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accursed eye. They all wear masks, so poor and flimsy. They fall at the slightest touch. One hiding a blind man, another a traitor. Tell me more. What paths? One is painted with blind faith, the other with hatred and treachery. Both lead to a tragedy. You simply have to decide what kind of tragedy you like most. The whispers are giggling nastily, the naughty little things. They say that tearing off the masks is your concern. Yeah. Oh yeah, heads up for everyone watching. Gonna end stream in about 20 minutes. The lowly insurgents got their hands on a weapon that suppresses my navigator powers. Their absence makes me a living target, but the weapon is useless against you, as is the bunch of lunatics wielding it. Deal with the scum. Yeah, deal with your problems for you. Gotcha.
Victory awaits.
Go up. Cassia. Pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament, and when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. As the otherworldly creature's gaze slides over you, your entire core shudders in terror. Flashes of past nightmares reemerge from the shadows of your memory and paralyze your will. You gasp for air in terror, drowning under a crushing wave of pain. You cannot catch your breath. Hot tears burn on your cheeks. Why is this happening? Why is it happening to you? Why do you feel so lonely and in so much pain? Do these feelings even belong to you? Ow, 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 ow. As if my own little pals weren't bad enough. Now this one's barging into my head. Somebody stop her! Heresy. Shut the fuck up, Argenta. Lady Cassia, I'm here to help you. Please calm yourself. Calm yourself or I'll shoot you in the head. Bring the stone into contact with Cassia. Wound her attack. Abelard, is this Lady Cassia, I presume? Argenta, rid the world of this heresy. I'll be nice. Oh, it was that easy. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And you? Who are you? You may address me as your lordship, rogue trader. It matters little, you profane creature. You will die regardless. I'm looking for a navigator to join my crew. You look like you'll do. My presence here was requested by your faithful servant, Felic Orselio. I feel like that's a bad decision. I did not to expect to make such a gracious acquaintance in such a time of great sorrow for our house. What is this? I feel faint. The child, Lady Cassia, where are you? Sacred child, throne preserve. You. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you, one wrong move will bring the wrath of House Orselio down upon your head. This one's so deranged, it's making the whisper shriek like crazy. Just open that eye of his. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are. I'll hit him with the commerce. I am well versed in capitalism. I'll grant that you do not look like pirates who come coveting the riches of a record station, or like scoundrels in Felic's service. Who are you? Abelard. His lordship, rogue trader Lazarus von Valancius, heir to the greatest protectorate to the Coronis expanse and bearer of the sacred warrant of trade, extends his greetings. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always make an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful, and so House Orselio now asks his service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer. Think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide. I want to know what happened between you and Felix. Felix is my wayward student. He came to Urak 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You could see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our novitors, Tisiphone Orselio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades clouded his mind. So choose whose side you are on, a murderous traitor or the lawful scion of a noble house. I've had enough. You could just say fuck it and go. That's baller. You have any proof of this? Defending myself before strangers. I never thought I would fall so low. If the child's life were not at stake, very well. I have no choice or proof of my innocence. I can give you my word as a member of the Navis Nobilite, if the honest word of an honorable man counts for anything with you. I guarded the station against calamity and incursions from without to the best of my ability. I forced the wardens to strictly observe security protocols. I personally selected every servant, and I faithfully protected the child during the coup. You could... I'll be... Being a heretic doesn't mean I can't make some good decisions. I will revive the child. Do not be alarmed. The power of House Orselio's heir will help us to destroy our enemies and shield us from Felix Navigator forces. But you, rest for a time before the battle. Kinda like... What a painting. Yeah, give me the goods. Discolored visions, the world around feels less vivid. Perception, willpower, and dodge are reduced by 10. Source of or duration permanent. Gotcha. Wait. Well, this may be an alliance of convenience. We shall follow you. Alright, let's go.
None shall stand in my way.
I'll wrap this up by killing Felix. Ugh. That is enough, boy. You betrayed the child, our house, and Tisiphone herself. Surrender. I am the savior of our house, and I am prepared to pay the ultimate price. Kill them!
Heed your cries of mercy.
Oh, Felix, dude. Oh, hold on. Argenta can go there. I'll place myself right there. Where's the most people? Go right there, actually. Abelard. And right there.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
We run and gun.
Guided by faith. Faith without deeds is worthless.
God damn, you are a terrible shot. Oh, deer is next. That's a chain lightning. It would hit me. We forewarned Theobald.
Will do.
Let's scream at this guy.
Farewell. Anything else?
Vibes. Glad I checked this out. Oh, hi, RD Climb. RD Climb, thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Heads up though, I'm gonna be ending in like 5 minutes. Sorry you joined at the end.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Oh my god. I didn't even need to send Lazarus over here. Wait, deer's going again? Okay.
Will do.
Ah, yes, Abelard.
Indeed.
Keep going.
It will be done. One fewer target.
And...
At your beck and call.
Oh, I should have gone with Endure. Whatever.
I will do my duty.
Lazarus, go for the death from above. Ooh! Oh, that was awesome. Play dance. Can I death from above again?
Suits my purposes.
Nice.
Already done.
And we burn that guy. I am loving my build.
Weather the storm.
Follow my lead.
Hey, the Medicae. You were cowering in a corner. What happened, man?
Stay vigilant. My faith. Strength. Follow my lead.
Follow my lead.
Alright, Alright, where... Oh, he's just right there. Sick.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Ooh. That was good damage. Okay, Argenta, pulling your weight, I see.
I know what is to come.
Forewarn yourself, Adira. Screw.
Was that you? Or...
Yeah, we analyze, we expose.
Will do.
Come on, Theobald. Oh my god, wait, Cassia might get the kill. Never mind. Oh, damn.
My place is at the fore.
Avalard's stuck all the way at the back. Yeah, burn him alive. Ooh, let's go. Oh, and we get to... It's death from above.
Absolutely not.
We shift to...
Now, this is your burden, child. Survive. Return to the fold of your house as your destiny demands.
No! Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze! Wake up! Your mistress is giving you an order! Do you hear me?
He was a fine seer of the warp. He fought for his mistress until the end.
Yeah, no. Enough's enough. I've had my fill of waterworks, thank you.
Forgive the urgency, but we should leave this station immediately. The systems are unstable and may fail at any moment.
But this is my home.
Not anymore.
What are you going to do to me?
Oh, how mean do I want to be? None of these are explicitly heretical. I can be nice.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Your Act 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
Yeah, there's no reason why we wouldn't take anyone who can come aboard.
As a Lady Navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel. I can no longer bear the pain of this place.
Hey! That's a nice place to end off.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh, we even have Cassie in the party now. Right.
It's about time.
All right. Awesome. Thank you, Pyro, Artie Climb, and... Shit, the chat's gone, so I can't read the original message. Fuck. The first person who spoke in chat today, thank you all very much. And thank you to anyone who watched. Next time I'll be streaming is Friday, and I should be doing some dredge. Till then, I hope you have a good day.